What's up, guys? It's Solly from Financial Mistakes. Today we're going to be talking about the Chillaz Whitepaper 2.0. But first off, what are the Chillaz? So it's going to be a collection, or a project, with two collections. So we got the ChainChillaz, the main collection, and the second collection is going to be BlockChillaz, which is going to be coming out in February, if I remember correctly. So as you can see right here, for ChainChillaz, we have 5,555 NFTs with a 150 ADA floor, and they recently surpassed 100K ADA in volume. As you can see, they are very cute little creatures. I own 27 of them, and I personally love the project and what they're doing. So a spark notes of what the Chillaz have done so far. They have one of the best staking platforms out there where you can choose whether you want to stake custodially or non-custodially, if those are even words. They have their own minting service built, and they also have Raffles and a little shop for you to use your Chillaz that you earn, which is not pegged to ADA at all. So all you can do is use your Chillaz within their little ecosystem. But they have something super cool that I think you guys are going to be interested in once we go through their white paper. So let's switch over there and take a look at what they're going to be bringing us in 2023. Okay, so we are onto the white paper now. So in 2023, they are going to be introducing Chillaz Adventures. Essentially, they are going to be gamifying their staking system. And if I did not say this already, I don't believe I did, this is going to be the Spark Notes version of the white paper. I do not want to overload everybody with information. You're going to be getting a gamified experience with like active staking. You can go on missions that have different levels of difficulty and success rates. If you do not complete an adventure or a mission, then those NFTs, your ChainChillaz or BlockChillaz, will be considered knocked out, and you'll have to essentially revive them using a revive potion. And the goal of these missions is to just get a ton of Chillaz. So you want to get bonus Chillaz rewards. And yeah, I think this is a very smart way in order to get people engaged in the staking process. Because for the most part, all you're doing is you're clicking like non-custodial stake or custodial stake, and that's it. They're also going to have partner adventures. These partner adventures will sort of be coordinated with partnered projects. So more information on that, I guess, will come depending on who decides to partner with them or who they want partnering with them. There should be a Deadly Sin partnership, I will just say that. Anyways, we will move on to the adventure items. The adventure items can be purchased using your Chillaz, and they give you, as it says here, a better success rate and higher rewards when completing an adventure. Jeez, I'm sick, I'm sorry. Whoa! I'm sweating, dude. That's gnarly. So, as it said right here, an example would be a revival potion for when your squad is knocked out. This is like Pokemon. They're making their staking into Pokemon. It's cool. I like it. Okay. Chillaz further use, that is their token. As previously stated in the last couple pages of the white paper, Chillaz has been given a whole new use case with our gamified experience. What can we use Chillaz for? Enter particular adventures, purchase items for the adventures in the shop, purchase additional squad slots for adventures, purchase digital and tangible goods outside of the adventures. So this is an existing utility already. You can buy ADA handles, posters, slabs, and other things. And you can enter their raffles. So they have upgraded raffles for 2023. Part of the BlockChillaz mint, so the funding from BlockChillaz will go into sort of ramping up their ecosystem and essentially helping pay for dev work. They have one single dev that works on all this. Okay, that's why I equate them to mutants, because they have one dev that's really freaking talented working on all of this stuff. Anyways, they're going to have high value raffles once a month, and they're going to have their regular raffles ongoing. And you enter into these raffles using your Chillaz. This right here I thought was really cool. They would like to incorporate other native tokens into this. So allowing a user to run a raffle, but the way of entering could be society. So it's somewhat similar to mutants, how they do things. But that would, I guess, require them to get partner projects, or I guess not even get partner projects. They can just accept it as is. and that just puts more eyes on their platform and their NFTs. I honestly can see these spiking in value, not financial advice at all, but I can see these spiking in value significantly. That's why I have so many of them. I feel like I'm even missing out on buying more, but I really want to buy this one. If it doesn't sell by the time I finish this video, I'm going to cop it. So we went through the upgraded raffles onto upgraded rewards shop. So, they do not have an ADA pairing. I said that before. I believe I said it's not pegged to ADA, but I think I misspoke. There's no ADA pairing. This is one thing that I thought was really cool. We would also like to offer many more real-life items, such as ledgers, physical merchandise, IRL experiences, vouchers, etc. But it's up to us to say what we want. Okay? I think that's dope, dude. Okay, additional holder rewards. This is where I'm gonna throw in my little opinion. So they said that they wanted to distribute a percentage of the royalty share to those with a certain trait, or they would raffle it off, I guess. Sorry, the traits would be raffled off. My bad. I think a good way to do this would be, this is purely a suggestion, but they already have an existing staking platform that's really freaking good, and they have a minting service. And once they do the BlockChillaz mint, I'm sure they could pitch that to upcoming projects, saying, hey, we can host your mint for a reduced price compared to, or for a price that's going to be lower than so-and-so, and will provide a better service. And I'm sure they could offer staking to other projects too. They have one of the best out there. No lie at all. So I was thinking that they could probably just do a revenue share from those and just distribute that, or they can just use some of those funds for giveaways, like NFT giveaways. However they want to go about it, I know there may be legal problems with that. But Peppermint does that with Ada Army, if I remember correctly, so that may be a good way to provide ongoing value, if they please. Anyways, we are on to the BlockChillaz, their new collection that's essentially going to be used to fund further development and to improve the experience for holders and onboard new people, because the art's new. So I can scroll down here quickly so you can get a little look at the art. It's pretty cool. It's focused on streetwear. There are going to be males and females. 1,000 females. I think it was 2,600 males. And their first collection minted for 37 ADA. So just keep that in mind. They've done all this with 5,555 NFTs minted at 37 ADA. That's like, what, 200 and something thousand? Like after fees and stuff? Oh, plus the 2 ADA that they sent per NFT to Wild tomorrow. Yeah, that's around like 200 something thousand ADA. So they've done all this with just that, which is quite impressive. They explained why they chose the new art style and character. They wanted to they didn't want to do a season 2 of ChainChillaz, and they wanted to sort of onboard new people. And this is one question that people had. Will the OG ChainChillaz become redundant? And this is their statement here. So I can read it out quickly. Far from this, if anything, the demand is set to increase further with our next phase of development due to the requirements set in certain adventures and increase in reward value. ChainChillaz also yield the highest possible rewards from our non-custodial and custodial system. Every project we partner up with is also required to purchase X amount of ChainChillaz in order to stake their collection with us. So demand will always be there for this collection going into the future. That is awesome. Partner with the Deadly Sins. And or financial mistakes, but the Deadly Sins / Eternals for sure. Yeah, so this is the supply right here: 3,600, 2,600 males, 1,000 females, 280 traits, which is insane. That's an insane number of traits. So let's go to mint details quickly. They're going to be minting for 120 ADA. ChainChillaz holders whitelist 100 ADA. Regular whitelist price is 110, and mint date is early February. So these are the details as far as what or how you can get whitelist. I'm not going to go through all of this. And then there's also current ChainChillaz holders, essentially their allocation for mints. all over here. You can read through that if you'd like. So minting prizes, they're going to be giving out prizes once they reach 50% minted. So they'll do ADA drops, Chillaz drops, and some random NFTs, which is dope. Not a lot of projects do that, and honestly, there's no obligation for projects to do that. So now we go to the BlockChillaz Utility. The BlockChillaz, I'm going to read this out. So the BlockChillaz will benefit from the utility provided by our entire ecosystem. Therefore, you will be able to use our current staking system, which features our custodial and non-custodial staking, to earn yourself some Chillaz. In future, partake in Chillaz Adventures. BlockChillaz will also benefit from their own specific adventures. So if you're wanting to work your way through the realms we have to offer, you will need these. They will also add a larger success percentage or success rate on each adventure when used in a squad. So you're definitely wanting to make sure you pick up some for a better chance at rewards. BlockChillaz will benefit from special events on the staking platform to increase your Chillaz yield for a selected amount of time. One thing I wanted to say, it would be so freaking cute to have a BlockChillaz surrounded by 2 ChainChillaz. It's like you have a captain in the BlockChillaz and it's just followed by the little ChainChillaz. Anyways, we have the summary here. I think, yes, they talked about the gamification of it. And it's sort of just closing statements right there. So if you're interested in reading that, it's right here. Massive text, so you can read it if you want. I honestly think this is going to be sick for them. I also don't think this is the extent of their plans. I think they may have more in the pipeline. I think my little idea with the staking, with like hosting a staking platform for other projects, and also, I guess, hosting mints for other projects, may be a good idea in the future. Just something to consider, I guess. But look at these. These are sexy. These are sexy. He has a monocle and a do-rag. And like an Adidas zip-up. Anyways. The Chillaz has some crazy stuff coming out in 2023. Do not make a financial mistake and miss out on him. Not financial advice, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this little whitelist summary. I'm sorry if I missed anything. If you have any tips or ideas as to how you want me to go about these in the future, please let me know. This is my first time actually doing one. So, yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. ChainChillaz are next up. The next mutants, baby. Probably better.